Because I felt like I was like, bro, I was like dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it got. Like, it was legit crazy scary.
That's therapy 101. Therapy 101. Have you tried that, therapy? I love it.
Yeah, I have, actually, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And the times when I felt sad was like the lowest I ever felt in my life.
I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. Like, this is messed up stuff that people are saying. Like, people telling me to hang myself, people just like blatantly disrespecting the fact that I'm still a human being is not okay at all.
But it's really about depression and about sadness. That's the story of my life, really. You know, it's what I've had to tackle the last few years, is just these highs and lows, how I'm going to make them bearable.
That anxiety, never wanting to mess up. Are you at that point, or do you still feel like that's something that you're worried about?
I'm learning and I'm figuring out, but yeah, of course. All the time, I'm human, you know?
Yes.
I did struggle with anxiety and nervousness, and I had a lot of difficulties in school.
Were you feeling suicidal?
Kinda, sometimes I did. Sometimes I would drive through the canyons to get to my horses, and I'd be like, what if I just kept driving off the canyon? Sometimes I would feel like that.
You've opened up about a big health scare and perhaps depression or anxiety that can come along with it. How do you have those difficult conversations with the kids?
Yeah, no, I definitely keep that away from the kids.
The biggest regret that I have working in the adult industry, and I wish I never did it, because it's affected my life in a lot of different ways, mostly negative, and I wouldn't want to wish this type of mental hardship on anyone.
I think that's why I fell into such a deep depression, because I didn't allow myself to be sad. I just had to be happy all the time. And the only times I got to be sad was when I went home, went to sleep, and I'd like cry myself to sleep.
You've been going through something lately.
Yes,
we all go through stuff. It's up and it's down. I've always been honest with you guys.
Yeah.
I also don't want to ruin the viewers' morning by giving us a bowl of sadness soup. It's been up and it's been
cereal.
down.
We all have insecurities, and I want to say we win and fail in the public eye. And that's not easy to do.
If you spend too much time kind of diving in, looking for comments, I think we as humans, we're quite self-destructive, so we kind of go in looking for comments that that don't necessarily make us happy.
And then you jump on the bus and it's quiet and there's nobody and you're like this. And you've got to calm yourself down and you've got to get some sleep and you've got to do it all again tomorrow.
And I think you said you went into depression, but you didn't go into depression because of that.
That was just the straw that broke the camel's back. That was just it. I was going through so much shit already.
There's always the great comments, and then it could be that one. You know what I'm saying? Do you look at any of that clutter?
So much of the bad ones hurt my feelings.
They do.
Yeah, they really do. But you know what? And sometimes I engage. I want to disengage.
And very successful people tend to be insecure. Are you insecure?
I think everyone's insecure. Yeah, of course I'm insecure. Everyone I know is insecure. I think successful people are overly insecure because you have people kind of poking holes in you the whole time.
I think, you know, when you're in the midst of a panic attack, the reason you're calling someone is one, because you're scared. You want some sort of comfort. And like, you might also want that distraction.
You deserve happiness. You are perfect and you're worthy of everything. And I will do the same, because we all need to do that today. And I love you guys so much, and
My energy was just super low, and then I got super depressed. You know, couldn't really do anything. I was just like in bed all day, every day. I wasn't like singing. I wasn't listening to music. I wasn't doing anything I loved. Like, I just got in like this crazy funk.
Guys, this World Mental Health Day, reach out, make sure that your friends, strangers, look out for anybody that might be suffering in silence. We're all in this together, right?
Thanks for watching.
Cheers.